Hello, welcome back. This is Andre making another YouTube video. I must say, this has been really hard. Super not a fan of making YouTube videos, even though I like making content. Just the entire process has been painstakingly tedious. And it's not just look, I want to share my knowledge, my experience, I want to grow, but these are my current frustrations. The first thing that I struggled with is I took my iPhone and I Instagrammed like, hey, what is the best video quality for your phone on your iPhone, et cetera, et cetera. I matched it based to the settings of my iPhone, the iPhone model, et cetera. Not gonna get into details of that. But long story short, I optimized the video quality and guess what happened? The videos look beautiful. But then I realized that the higher quality meant way more memory storage. Again, I'm not a technical person. I can't even tell you what these things mean, right? Essentially, higher quality means more storage, means takes forever to download and upload onto my Mac to edit. So guess what? Sitting here, super excited, like, oh, I can't wait to edit. I can't wait to use iMovie. I can't wait to do this and that. And then I'm sitting here like looking at my watch. Oh, hey, it's been 2 hours and this shit is not uploading. Super frustrated. So then I had to go back and basically delete all those videos because I figured that for me to figure out how to edit and adjust the size and compress the video quality so that I can upload was just taking way too long. So I'm like, okay, screw these videos, these are garbage. I reformatted using ChatGPT, who was holding my hand while I was kicking and screaming through this entire process, helped me basically reduce the quality of my videos so it's not 100% optimal. And then so that I could quickly record and then quickly upload so that then I could start learning how to edit. Great. Editing, totally suck at it. I've got this amazing program that I had to pay for called Descript. And this editing platform is a game changer because it converts your entire video into a script. So literally a text of the audio. And then you can edit the text, which will then edit the video. Amazing, groundbreaking. There's an AI assistant there which takes out all the ums, all the buts, all the lags, all the nonsense. So that was great. And then I realized that I hate thumbnails. And the entire thumbnail game is a complete disaster because nobody tells you this, but it turns out you have to reformat every single photo to fit every single platform. Duh. Concept super straightforward, but to actually do it, huge pain in the butt. So I was using Canva to do it, then I had to pay for a subscription to do it. I'm like, I'm not doing that. Then I went on Adobe Express, I searched YouTube thumbnails, I found a format. Then I had to go into my photo library and be like, oh, hey, where's a photo of me dressed like a chef? I'm scrolling through it, finally found one from I don't know, maybe 2 years ago where I'm still just as plush as I am now. Uploaded that into Adobe, did a little bit of photo editing in the app, fairly intuitive, and then uploaded it, and guess what? It's the wrong size. So then I had to go back into Adobe and resized manually. Turns out that all of them are wrong. I kept uploading on YouTube to adjust it, then searching the video, then seeing if it adjusted, it didn't. Apparently it takes YouTube anywhere from 5-10 minutes to adjust a video to as long as 30 minutes, depending on the photo size. I'm new at this. I don't know what I'm talking about. This is just my experience, okay? I know that there's some savvy YouTuber out there rolling his eyes and chuckling, but guess what? I'm sure that when you first started, you YouTube dude who's been doing this for years and has, 1 million plus subscribers, you got over it and you're no longer in the rookie phase. Well, guess what? I'm in the rookie phase and this is not fun right now. The most fun part is being in front of the camera, talking to you and complaining and letting off steam because, hey, the whole point of this is that I want to get better, look at the camera, learn to speak off the dome without committing to a script just yet. The scripting phase, I think, will come later, but that's a separate thing. Right now, I'm just trying to figure out the minutia of how to go from recording to uploading to editing to creating a thumbnail and then boom, it's out there. And that entire process that I just said in a couple of sentences went from being profoundly time consuming to now relatively fast, especially because the video quality is lower, uploads faster, uploads to YouTube faster, uploads to Descript faster. Now that it's uploaded, I can edit it very quickly with the script. Should take me about 30 minutes. And because I'm a crazy person, I take longer than that because I'm trying to get familiarized with the platform. So lots of fun. And then when it's done, then I just re-upload it, then I just upload it to YouTube. And now I'm at the point where I'm making thumbnails. And again, to summarize, the thumbnail making process has been a complete pain in my butt. And so I just caved and I paid $10 a month for Adobe Express, which has a button there which auto resizes it to, what is it, 1200 by 720, right? With an aspect ratio of like 16.1. Don't know what this means, but apparently that's a standard formatting size for YouTube videos. So that was really frustrating. And then I'm sitting there trying to create thumbnails for all of my previous videos and trying to re-upload them, and then realized that they had the wrong aspect ratio and the wrong resizing ratio, and I had to do that for all of them. And now I'm waiting to see if it worked. No idea if it did, but I'm gonna upload this video and just create the thumbnail of like, I'm new and this sucks, something like that. Look, I know I was complaining a lot, but I want this to be a takeaway. I fully believe in the iterative process, iteration, right? You do something, you suck at it horribly, and then you do it again, you get a little bit better, and then you do it again, you get a little bit better, and then you do it again, you get a little bit better. And then before you know it, that process becomes second nature, and then there's a moment that floods over you, like the aha moment. I got this, I understand now. And that will go anywhere from how to efficiently record, how to efficiently upload, how to efficiently edit, how to efficiently create thumbnails. And once that process is streamlined, at least for me, then I can start going into the meta part of it. Like, okay, how do I make the YouTube videos more appealing? How do I structure my content? And let me put it this way. How do I create better content? Should I write it out a script first and then follow the script and then create videos like that and then see how it performs, and then diving deeper into the content, going into how to, and just, again, creating much more structure to it where it's easier to follow instead of you listening to me rambling about this stuff. Again, as a new YouTuber, this is just where I want to start. I want to get into it and get my hands dirty as quickly as possible, because I found that the writing process was a bit too time consuming. And I feel like once this process from video to thumbnail to upload is more streamlined for me and easier to do, and I don't have to like think about it and take pauses and just like, how do I figure this out? ChatGPT, please help me. Family, please console me. I think that once this process is easier for me, that's when I'm gonna start diving deeper into, okay, what should my video actually talk about? How can I help other YouTubers? YouTube, I'm probably not gonna do that. I'm just gonna talk about what I know, which is food and restaurants, right? So that's gonna be my goal. Thank you guys for following along, and don't be discouraged. It's all part of the process. I was a chef for, I would say, 10 plus years, retired for 2 years, and if there's anything I learned, nobody's good when they start. I was awful at cooking. I didn't even know how to hold a knife. I didn't know how to properly cut without cutting my fingers. You know the amount of nails I've lost on my hand using expensive, sharp chef's knives? Too many. The amount of times I've gotten yelled at, gotten burned, just didn't know what I was doing. And then, the 10,000 hours of mastery is what it takes. It's just that simple. Anything you want to learn will take a very long time, and that's all part of the process. The pain, the failure that's what it's all about. Me being frustrated right now is what it's all about, right? Compared to when I made my first YouTube video to now, I know way more than I did. And what I know now is not even close to the amount that's out there. So it's all about the process. I'm not giving up. You don't give up either. Have a good one.